Members of the Special Operations Division picked up Jakaz from St. John Parish and transporting him to Orleans Parish Central Lockup here, where he could be booked officially and see a magistrate and stuff. Before that happens, I'm gonna try and just talk to him again just to see if he wants to add anything or change anything about his story. Based on all the physical evidence that we have, the statements that we've obtained, the video surveillance, which shows where he was seated at in a car, I'm very confident that he is the shooter. It's always good when, somebody can explain why they did what they did. That's really what I hope to get out of this interview. I'll get it on.
What's up, man? Real quick. My bad. What's the date? 14, about 25. Date is it's August 14, 2024, time is 11:25. Alright, guys, look, this is it. Alright, after you leave for the day, I can't talk to you again, alright? So, I just want to give you a chance to, if you remember anything from that night, you want to explain what happened, explain why you did what you did. I don't want to go through it all again. But
First thing, I ain't even did first thing.
You want to say who did it then?
I told you what happened.
All right. Well, again, I don't want to waste your time, and I don't want to waste my time going through that part again. So I'm going to just ask you direct questions, and then from there, I can try it, all right? Did you see anybody shoot in the backseat of the Honda?
No, I was at my head down, I was ducking.
And why were you ducking?
Cause girl had a brick and a gun.
Girl had a brick and a gun, and where was the gun at? You didn't hear any shots or see anybody shoot?
I was paranoid. I heard a doom. That probably was a brick or something.
Gotcha. And then from the car ride from there back to Kenner, there was no conversation about anybody shooting. Nobody was fussing at you saying, why'd you do that? You never responded, she was up and on me, none of that. Okay. And then once y'all parked the car in Kenner, you called an Uber home, right? When we talked,
my head this on my head because I got in jail for something that I ain't doing.
I got you. So I'm just reminded what you said. You want a lawyer?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
My head up something.
I got you. I feel you. That bullet, that dude ended up too though. So you gotta just keep that in mind. So you gonna get booked with?
Nothing to do with that.
I hear you, and that's your right. You got the right to say whatever you need to say. It's not illegal to lie to me, right? So, but unfortunately, we have a job to do, and we did our job, and this is where we're at right now. So you're gonna be charged with second-degree murder. I got a warrant submitted to get your DNA. It hasn't been signed yet, so I can get that from you after you get booked. I don't want to hold you here. And once you get your lawyer, if you decide you want to, talk about what happened, then that's your right to. But I can't ask you anything right now because you said you want a lawyer, so I'm going to respect that right.
We have a lot of physical evidence already about this case. This interview is more so just a chance for him to tell his truth and explain why he did what he did, but he wanted to speak with a lawyer.
Let me get you out of here, you'll get booked, and then we'll see where we go from there, all right? Good luck, buddy.
And again, after, it's very important that we, tie up all the loose ends and make this case as strong as possible for the DA's office.